Hello everyone, myself Ranjit J, Assistant Professor in Department of ISC SJBIT. I'll be handling microprocessor and microcontroller lab. Welcome for my video sessions. Now I want to show the demo about how the experiment 9 works here. The aim of this experiment is to display and fire and help a message for the users. So for design and construction of this experiment, we are using a MASM application as plus this 7-segment display. In many of the real-time applications, we use this 7-segment display for displaying this numbers as plus text messages. Here you can observe an IC74164 IC, which we are using a 4 number of ICs. These are the 7-segment displays. These IC really helpful in the real time for conversion of this text messages and display on this 7-segment display. And totally this single 7-segment display will be having totally 7 number of diodes, starting from serially A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So here we are going to display and help as well as fire messages where we have an 4 number of letters respectively. Very first, here go for edit experiment number .asm. Here you can observe the complete code of this experiment, and here port A, port B, port C are the two initialized ports for this input output. So here first we need to initialize this data segment, and next here we need to decide about what is input output device, that is 8255. And now we first load about the fire text messages by using LEA SI,5 instruction, and next we want to call for this display procedure. For calling this display procedure, we are using this call instruction, and next for displaying this fire as well as help both these messages, we have to give here a quite delay here, so that the help and fire both the messages will be displayed properly on this 7-segment display what we have connected for this CPU. After loading the very first letter H, next we have to load the second letters for the respective displays, and we have to call for this display procedures where we can display the each and every character whatever we have desired here. In the loop 2, we want to display here totally 8 elements, help as plus fire, and display and send message are the instruction which need to be called for completion of this display. And always all the program in this microprocessor have to end with one common instruction which is called as end. Now I want to show the demo about how to run this message and to display on this help and fire messages by using this 7-segment display. Go for file, exit, MASM, experiment name, colon. If you have any errors or any warnings, your system will display here. So always a student have to write the code properly without any errors. If any errors has been done, it can be displayed here so that you can correct it. This is how we compile the code. Next we have to link the object file. Go for link, file name and colon, so that after compilation by using this MASM command, one can link the code by using this link and file name dot colon. If you want to see the complete code, you can go for CB, that is code display, and here it will display the source code. If you want to display the messages here, fire and help in 7-segment display, you have to press here G. G stands for go. Now you can observe here simultaneously the fire and help has been displayed by this flickering effect. These are the 4 number of diodes, 4 number of 7-segment diodes we are using for this display of this help and fire messages. If you want to repeat it again here, you can press L and next go. Again you can observe here in the 7-segment display the fire and help messages has been displaying by using this flickering effect. If you want to come out of this experiment, you can press this Q letter. Q stands for quit and enter, so that it will come out again back for this MASM. Normally this fire and help experiment here, whatever we are given demo, has been used for this student to display how this 7-segment display can be used. And here 7-segment display has been widely used in many of the real-time applications, normally in a calculator as well as in most of the display devices. And in this experiment, Viva questions can expect like why the 7-segment display show the light in only in red color, or when it will show the green color. It totally depends upon how the construction of the 7-segment display has been done. And also they can ask a Viva questions on like what are the patterns has been used in this 7-segment display. Normally the pattern will start with A and end with the Q, end with the G. And also they can ask about what is an real-time IC, which will really helpful for this conversion of this letter into a and for it, which will helpful for this displaying of this messages. And the IC is 74164 IC is the IC which has been used for this displaying of this letter or a number on this display. Thank you one and all.